The Supreme Court just dealt the single biggest blow to trans rights that this country has ever seen. This one ruling has given states full power to ban trans healthcare, not just for minors, but adults too, determined that the constitutional protections against sex-based discrimination don't apply to trans people, essentially eliminating the legal recourse we have to fight back against almost all anti-trans legislation. And finally, it has solidified all of the existing trans healthcare bans for minors, meaning that in the 25 states that have issued these bans, there's really no fighting back. The legal battle is over, and we didn't win. So here's how they did it. U.S. v. Skrmetti was a Supreme Court hearing on a challenge to Tennessee's law that specifically banned gender-affirming care for trans minors while still allowing all of those same treatments for cis minors. So a 16-year-old cis boy can go on testosterone for gender-affirming purposes, but a 16-year-old trans boy cannot because he was born female. Pretty clear-cut case of sex-based discrimination for those of us with two brain cells to rub together. But the state argued that they weren't banning gender-affirming care for trans kids, they were banning the treatment of gender dysphoria for trans kids. Next, they're going to tell us that segregation wasn't based on skin color, it was based on melanin count. We simply had low melanin count water fountains, and of course, far fewer and much poorer quality high melanin count water fountains. It wasn't about race, it was about biology, and we did it all to protect the kids. It's just two ways of saying the same fucking thing. But our conservative supermajority said, hey, that's good enough for us. It's not sex-based discrimination, so it doesn't violate the 14th Amendment, so, that doesn't apply here. Which means it also won't apply when states ban the treatment of gender dysphoria for adults, or any other anti-trans legislation that they can rephrase and choose to interpret as something other than discrimination. This is a landmark case that is going to be referenced and referred to, and unfortunately, sets a bleak tone for what we're up against here on out.